Hi Aquarius, this is your March 17th through the 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entry in your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Aquarius. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Chariot. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Star clarified by the Two of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Four of Wands in the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We also have Cancer. But you could be dealing with pretty much any Zodiac sign. Some of you are dealing with 2 different people. You know, let's talk about that real quick, right? Before we actually get to the reading. The Star in the middle. This is your major arcana card. That's you. Since this is your reading, I assume that is you. And I just in case, I decided to clarify the Star, because we do have a couple of pages here. We'll get to them in just a second. We do have this duality going on. We'll get to the duality in just a second, right? And as I was clarifying the Star, I simply asked how will Aquarius feel about what's going on, and the Two of Pentacles showed up. 2. It's a 2. Okay? So some of you could be dealing with 2 different people, and you will have to choose. For others of you, since this is a very dynamic reading, right? We'll talk about it real soon. Since this is a very dynamic reading, perhaps with the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to put everything into your schedule. You're trying to fit everything into your schedule. You're juggling different events. You're juggling this, you're juggling that, because you want to make it to every single place, to every single event. All right. So yes. So speaking of events, this reading starts with the Three of Cups clarified by the Chariot. The Three of Cups is a card of a party. Any type of a party, any type of an event. It could be someone's birthday. It could just be a reunion or some kind of a get-together. It could be a concert, a game, or show. And this is the first card that came out, right? It's clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot could be a Cancer, person with the zodiac sign of Cancer you could be dealing with. But the Chariot is the fastest card in the deck. It's the fastest card in the deck. The Knight of Swords, clarifying the Page of Cups, 2 next cards over. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. All right, it's also an air sign indicator. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you got 2 clarifiers, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords, and those 2 cards are really fast. I suggest not hesitating. Perhaps you are going places. You could be going to one event, and then maybe you'll get invited to another event and you'll go. That invitation to the second event is not necessarily on the same day, not necessarily on the same night. Okay, so going back to the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Star, perhaps with the Two of Pentacles you're trying to arrange your schedule, you're trying to fit everything into it. But you're going to some kind of an event with the Three of Cups, right? And perhaps this is where you'll meet somebody and you'll get invited to some kind of a trip after that, or some kind of an event later. Again, not necessarily on the same day, right? We do have 2 pages on the table, right? The Page of Cups that the Knight of Swords is clarifying, and we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, right? So those 2 pages could be invitations to different events. It could be invitations by 2 different people. All right, by 2 different people. This is going back to the scenario where you're dealing with 2 people. Pages, whenever 2 or more pages come out in the reading, I always bring up children. Okay, you could be a single parent, they could be a single parent, so maybe these are children's events. All right. Yeah, and what's interesting is that in the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Right? Out of 3 cards, 2 are marriage cards, 2 are commitment cards. The Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, right? Those are the 2 cards that I was just talking about. Those 2 could be coming from just one person if you're dealing with one person. Those 2 cards could be coming from 2 different people if you're dealing with 2 different people. Those 2 cards could be family-oriented events, and perhaps that's why the commotion. I do see commotion. I do see you scrambling a little bit. right? Like I said, it's a very dynamic reading with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Perhaps you're trying to be everywhere. You're trying to make it to all those events, all those parties. All right, but I really like the fact that the Ace of Pentacles showed up. There's definitely going to be somebody offering you a commitment with the Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles doesn't just show up for no reason. It's the most serious ace out of all four aces. No disrespect to other aces, right? But the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to start a family, ready to get something serious going. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of dynamic energy in this reading. There's trips, there's parties, and somewhere in the middle of all of this, there's gonna be an offer, a very serious offer. I know it sounds kind of strange for me to say that, but I think you'll be going places this week. You're going to parties, you'll be going to events. You may have multiple people offering you to go somewhere. You may have multiple people offering you to go on dates and things like that. So basically, play it by ear. Play it by ear, Aquarius. You will definitely meet somebody who will present you with that Ace of Pentacles offer and those two marriage cards. I hope this makes sense. Really happy for you, Aquarius. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aquarius, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, Aquarius, what can I say? You'll have some interesting time together. All right. I was a little surprised to see the Four of Swords, and then I thought, yeah, maybe you guys will just go somewhere and rest. And rest you will, but there's also that Ace of Wands, clarifying the Four of Swords. All right. The Ace of Wands is the most passionate ace out of all four aces. Right, and the Four of Swords, people are just relaxing. People are spending a lot of time, I guess, in just laying down. So you put the two together, and whatever you think is going to happen with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands, clarifying it, that's how it's going to be. All right. Prior to that, we have the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. Right. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. Perhaps one of you has an idea how you two can spend some time together. One of you could be like promoted at work. By the way, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, so maybe that's what's going on here. Okay, but then we have that Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, as you can see, we have two people in it. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, feeling the same way towards one another. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The second ace, right? We have five cards on the table. Two of them are aces. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. Alright? So the Six of Wands sometimes is a card of a marriage proposal, and the Ace of Swords sometimes is a card of a yes. And then with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands, you guys can spend some quality time together. All right, I love this spread, Aquarius. I love it. Looks good. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. In your case, it may not even be an ex. We have the Six of Cups, the King of Wands, clarified by the Fool. We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. You got this King of Wands coming back to you, all right? This week, at the very end of this week, we're starting Aries birthday season, right? It just happens to be the weekend. If this King of Wands is an Aries, and maybe they are one of those early Aries babies, you could be invited to their birthday, all right? You may wish them a happy birthday yourself, and they'll reply back, oh, hey, by the way, we're gathering together, we're getting together. Or, hey, long time no see, would you like to catch up? If this person is not in Aries, they're most likely still a fire sign. Okay? The Six of Cups, the first card that came out, it is a soulmate card, but it is also a card of someone or something from the past. Right? And the beauty of the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see people when they come back with the Six of Cups energy. And the Six of Cups is a card of the past, but it's not necessarily an ex. It can be for some of you, but doesn't have to be, right? The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck is an invitation, okay? And the King of Wands, clarified by the Fool, is the person you're dealing with. The Ace of Cups, right next to the deck. If or maybe when the two of you get together, that Ace of Cups will play out. It's the most, it's the most loving, the most caring ace out of all four aces. So when the two of you get together, I think the two of you will be very, very lovey-dovey with one another. And then you can take it from there. All right, Aquarius? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Aquarius. We have the Five of Cups, Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There's definitely an element of the past. Definitely. Right? The Five of Cups and Judgment usually are associated with the past. Judgment is also a card of having to make a judgment call about a present situation, but that still doesn't change the fact that the Five of Cups is here. The Five of Cups is definitely a card that has to do with the past. It is a card of grief, regret, disappointment. So what I think is going to happen, you'll be hearing from somebody from your past, okay? Definitely. And I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go back. For some of you, perhaps you used to work with somebody, and that person you used to work with, they started a new job, and they have a new position open at the new place, and they thought of you. Like, they would think that you would be the perfect fit. All right? And they're going to reach out to you and ask you if you're interested. And from what I see, you will be interested. You don't have to be interested, but I see you walking away, right? The Eight of Cups, I find the Knight of Pentacles. As you can see in the Eight of Cups, this person is walking away. And I assume that is because you're going to accept the offer. And the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, those two cards are talking about the same offer. Okay, and those two cards put together, yeah, those two cards are some of the cards you actually want to see in when it comes to work, business, and finances readings, right? Somebody really wants you, or somebody really wants you back with those two cards, and they will throw a bag of money at you, right? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights, and the Ace of Pentacles, when it comes to finances, is the most financially abundant ace out of all aces, right? By the way, yeah, you can ask for, if I were you, I would ask for more money. Like, be professional about it, but ask for more money and they will give it to you. They will. Negotiate, negotiate, and they will give you more money. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aquarius, this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Hierophant, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Taurus, and we have you. Alright, so what you're not expecting has something to do with this Queen of Cups and family. Okay? This Queen of Cups could be a member of your family. Okay? And yeah, what you're not expecting has something to do with this person. Alright? If this person is a Pisces, as I already mentioned earlier in this video, we're wrapping up Pisces birthday season. We're starting Aries birthday season, right? But so if this person is a Pisces, if this Queen of Cups is a Pisces, maybe it's their birthday this week, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out is a card of waiting, and the Six of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of somebody from the past. So maybe what you're not expecting is like a family reunion. And this Queen of Cups, if they are a Pisces, their birthday could be an excuse or a reason for this family reunion. All right. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It is a family card. It is like a family-oriented celebration. And the Queen of Cups themselves is clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is also a family card. At the same time, the Hierophant is a card of something formal, official. It's a card of religion, education, spirituality, that type of energy. And the Star on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of a wish come true. It's also your major arcana card. For some of you, if you two had some kind of a fallout, again, if this person is somehow related to you, and if the two of you had some kind of a fallout, maybe the two of you can patch things up, right? Because the Star is a card of healing, okay? And perhaps this Queen of Cups wants to, heal this situation with you. And that's what you're not expecting, Aquarius. All right, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.